Hi guys, welcome to Unacademy KCET YouTube live session. Myself Sharif. In this particular video, in this particular session we will discuss the PYQs of integrals. Part 8. We are done with indefinite. Definite I was doing. Alright, now let us start guys. Before I start, please do subscribe and enable the bell icon so that you get the notification for all our classes. And if you already subscribed, please do share this video. Okay, question number 36. This was asked in 2010. See, when you have, I just before rather than I prove this, I just give you the direct result. If I have suppose integration 0 to 1 x into 1 minus x whole power n, okay, and then the general result is 1 by n plus 1 into n plus 2. 1 by n plus 1 into n plus 2. If I have suppose 0 to 1 x into 1 minus x whole to the power of 3 by 2 whole to the power of 3 by 2. So this is 1 divided by 3 by 2 plus 1. 1 divided by 3 by 2 plus 1. This is 3 by 2 plus 2. Okay, so this is equal to 1 divided by 5 by 2, and then this is 7 by 2. Right, it goes numerator, you get 4 divided by 35. Answer is option D. You understand guys? So don't integrate, just remember the formula. For any value of n. Question number 37. Okay, 2011 question. You put x minus 1 to 0. That is, you get x is equal to 1. Now 0 to 4 can be written as, I'll use this property, a to b f of x dx can be written as a to c f of x dx plus c to b f of x dx. So a to b should be written as a to c and c to b. Okay, now this is 0 to 4. 0 to 4 mod of x minus 1 dx can be written as 0 to 1 modulus of x minus 1 dx plus integration of 1 to 4. 1 to 4 mod of x minus 1 dx. So 0 to 4 I am writing 0 to 1, 1 to 4. I write this as 0 to 1. Between 0 and 1 this is negative, and between 1 and 4 this will be positive. So this is minus of x minus 1, and then this is between 1 to 4 and then x minus 1 dx. Now let us integrate this. Integration of x is x square by 2. Right, integration of x is x square by 2 between the limits 0 to 1. Again, integration of x is x square by 2 between the limits 1 to 4. Right, now I'm going to keep half as it is and substitute upper limit minus lower limit. So this is equal to minus half. Upper limit is 1 minus 1 the whole square. Lower limit is 0 minus 1 the whole square. Plus 1 upon 2. Upper limit is 4 minus 1 the whole square. Lower limit is 1 minus 1 the whole square is anyway 0. So this is 0. Okay, if you want, I'll substitute here. You still get 0 only. So it will be 1 minus 1 the whole square. Okay, even this is 0. Minus half. So this is minus 1. This is 9 by 2. Right, so you get 1 by 2 plus 9 by 2, which is 10 by 2. So answer is 5. Right, let's move to the next question. Question number 38. I10 plus I8. Right, now, hi Ajit. I10 plus I8. So this is I10 plus I8. This is equal to integration of 0 to pi by 4. 0 to pi by 4 tan to the power of 10x. Okay, plus 0 to pi by 4 and tan power 8x dx. Right, so this is tan to the power of 8. This can be written as 0 to pi by 4. 0 to pi by 4 tan power 10x plus tan power 8x. Tan power 8x dx. Right, now I'm going to take, suppose, tan power 8 common. This becomes integration of 0 to pi by 4 and tan to the power of 8x. If I take common, left out is tan square plus 1. Tan square plus 1, this is dx. Right, now this is 0 to pi by 8, 0 to pi by 4, tan power 8x, and 1 plus tan square x is equal to sec square x. Okay, now this is 0 to pi by 4. See, if you want to put tan x is equal to t, I put tan x is equal to t, right? Differentiation of tan x is sec square x dx is equal to dt. Or if I want to do without substitution, right? If I want to use without substitution, this is tan power 8x, and I can write this as d of tan x. D of tan x is sec square x. Right, now this can be written as integrating tan with respect to tan. Okay, so this is equal to tan power 9x. Tan power 9 divided by 9. Between the limits is 0 to pi by 4. Hi Gaurav. So this is equal to 1 by 9. Right, now if I substitute, tan 45 is 1 and lower limit is 0. Answer will be equal to 1 by 9. That is first option. Alright, Ajit, it all depends how fast you do it. Okay, but calculus, differentiation and integration is a major area, so it all depends how fast you do it. Let's move to the next question, guys. See, this I give you the result that when you have, suppose, like this, when you have, suppose, a to b, this is f of x power n. Okay, and then this is f of x to the power of n, and f of a plus b minus x whole power n. A plus b minus x whole to the power of n dx. Answer is always equal to b minus a by 2. Okay, answer is always equal to b minus a by 2. So this is equal to a to b, right? B minus a is pi by 3 minus pi by 3 minus pi by 6 by 2. 16 minus 30 is 30 by 2 will be equal to pi by 12. Right, answer will be equal to option B. So use the formula, guys. A to b, fx power n, f of x power n, f of a plus b minus x is b minus a by 2. Use the shortcut, very useful. Right, let's move to the next question. Question number 40. Okay, we did this question in the previous session, guys. I1 is equal to integration of 0 to pi by 2 x into sin x dx. Right, call this is equation 1. I'm going to use the property 0 to a f of x dx is equal to 0 to a, this is f of a minus x dx. So I is equal to integration of 0 to pi by 2, upper limit minus x is pi by 2 minus x, and then this is sine of pi by 2 minus x. Okay, now I is equal to integration 0 to pi by 2, this is pi by 2 minus x, sine of pi by 2 minus x is cos x dx. Okay, now if I separate them, I is equal to pi by 2 is a constant, take outside, this is 0 to pi by 2, and then you get this as cos x dx, minus integration 0 to pi by 2, 0 to pi by 2 x into cos x dx. Right, so this is same as I, right? This is I2, right? Shift on the left side, this fellow is I1. Yes, Gaurav, you're right. If I shift on the left side, it is I1 plus I2 is equal to pi by 2. Integration of cos x is sin x. This is 0 to pi by 2. This is pi by 2, sin 91, sin 0, 0. Answer will be equal to pi by 2. Right, answer will be option D. Okay, again 2013 question. This is minus 1 to 0 mod x by x. Minus 1 to 0, and then I will write this as 0 to 1. 0 to 1 mod x divided by x dx. Right? Now between minus 1 and 0, mod x will be equal to minus x. Mod x is x when x is positive, minus x when x is negative. So this mod x will be equal to minus x divided by x dx. And then this is 0 to 1, mod x is x, so this is x divided by x dx. This is minus 1 to 0, you get minus 1 dx. And then 0 to 1, and then you get dx. Right, now integration of dx is x. Between the limits minus 1 to 0, dx is x between the limit 0 to 1. Right, now if I substitute, upper limit is 0, lower limit is minus 1, so this becomes plus 1. This is x square by 2. Dx is x, right? Upper limit minus lower limit plus 1 minus 0. So this is minus 1 to plus 1. Question number 41, right? Minus 1 to 0, sorry. And then 0 to 2, right? Yeah, Gaurav, yes. Minus 1 to 0, 0, minus 1 to 0, and 0 to 2. So this is 0 to 2. I took 0 to 1, it should be 0 to 2. Now this will be equal to integration of upper limit 0, lower limit minus 1, so this is plus 1. Upper limit 2, lower limit is 0. You get minus 1 plus 2, which is equal to plus 1. Okay, answer is option B. Let's move to the next question. Okay, this I gave you the result, guys. Limit should be 0 to pi by, okay. Now listen, before I start, 0 to a f of x dx will be equal to 2 times integration 0 to a by 2. 0 to a is 2 times 0 to a by 2 if f of a minus x is equal to f of x. Right, if I use this property, this is 2 times 0 to pi by 2. 2 times 0 to pi by 2, this is cos power 4x. Okay, whole divided by, this is cos power 4x plus sin power 4x. Right, so 2 you keep as it is. 0 to pi by 2, cos power 4 plus cos power 4 sin power 4 is pi by 2. Right, now 2 and 2 cancels. Answer should be equal to pi. 0 to pi by 2 log, 0 to pi by 2 log of tan x dx is pi by 4, right? So this becomes 2 into pi by 4. Right, so this is 2 into pi by 4. This will cancel 2 times. Answer should be equal to B. Right, I'm using this property. It should be 0 to, limit should be 0 to pi by 2. F of x power n divided by f of x power n and f of pi by 2 minus x whole power n dx. Answer will be equal to pi by 4 with any, for any value of n. Answer will be equal to pi by 4. So answer 2 into pi by 4, which is pi by 2. Okay, question number 43. Good question, COMEDK problem. We are done with KCET questions. 20 to 21 questions are left out. We will do that. Okay, now y is equal to, if x is positive, this is 0 to x mod t dt. Sorry, mod x is x, right? Now this is when x is positive, this is 0 to x, modulus of t is t dt. And when x is negative, this is 0 to x, modulus of t is minus t dt. Okay, now this y is equal to integration of x is x square by 2 between the limits 0 to integration of 0 to t, 0 to x and t dt. Integration of t is t square by 2 between the limit 0 to x. So this becomes x square by 2, right? So this will be equal to x square by 2 when x is positive, minus x square by 2 when x is negative. This is y. Now if I differentiate dy by dx is equal to differentiation of x square is 2x. So this is x when x is positive. This is minus x when x is negative. Right, now it is given in the question that the intercepts on the axis is made by the tangent to the curve which are parallel to the line y equal to 2x. So if it is parallel, slope of the tangent should be equal to slope of the line, right? Slope of this y is equal to mx. Slope of the line is equal to 2. Okay, even this is the slope. So slope of tangent is equal to slope of the line. If I equate, you get x is equal to 2 or x is equal to minus 2. Right, if x is equal to 2, if I substitute, y is equal to 2 square by 2, y is equal to 2. If I substitute, you get y is equal to minus 2 square by 2, which is still y equal to minus 2. So what's the point? 2 comma 2 and minus 2 comma 2, minus 2 comma minus 2. Right, now I should find this intercepts on x-axis made by the tangent. Equation of tangent will be equal to, if I take 2 comma 2, equation of tangent will be y minus y1 is equal to m. So if I take, suppose slope is equal to, slope is already given, no? Slope is 2. Y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. Intercept on x-axis made by the tangent. So x-axis y will be 0. X-axis y will be 0. You will get minus 2 is equal to 2 into x minus 2. This will cancel. You get minus 1 plus 2 is equal to x. Therefore x is equal to 1. Okay, now if I substitute the other tangent, equation of the tangent at minus 2 comma 2, minus 2 comma minus 2, equation of tangent is y minus y1 is equal to slope m into x minus x1. Okay, again x-axis y will be 0. You will get 2 is equal to 2 into x plus 2. Okay, this will cancel. You will get 1 minus 2 is equal to x. X is equal to minus 1. So x is equal to plus minus 1. Answer is option D. This is COMEDK question, guys. Little challenging. Okay, let's move to the next question. See, I'm supposed to find the value of x, right? I'll put e power y minus 1 is equal to t square. Again, COMEDK question, call equation 1. Okay, if I differentiate e power y into dy by dx is equal to 2t into dt. Now dy, if I differentiate with respect to d, okay, if I differentiate with respect to d, you get e power y into dy by dt is equal to 2t. right? If I cross multiply, dy is equal to 2t divided by e to the power of y, right? And from equation 1, e to the power of y is equal to 1 plus t square. Now dy is equal to, this is dt, I'll cross multiply, this is 2t dt divided by e power y is equal to 1 plus t square. Alright, even the limits will change. Okay, let me change the limits here. So this is a substitution. Even the limits will change now. When x is equal to, when y is equal to, when y is equal to log 2, t square is equal to e to the power of log 2 minus 1. Okay, t square is equal to e power log 2 is 2, t minus 1, so t square is equal to 1, t equal to 1. Alright, and then if suppose y is equal to 0, y is equal to x upper limit, then you get t square is equal to e to the power of x minus 1, so t is equal to root of e power x minus 1. Okay, so now this becomes when x is equal to, when y is equal to log 2, t is 1, and when y is equal to x, t is equal to root of e power x minus 1. dy is equal to 2t divided by t square plus 1, and then this is equal to root of t square. Root of t square dt is equal to pi by 6. Okay, so root and square cancels, the t will cancel with t. 1 by root of e power x minus 1, you get 2t divided by t square plus 1, and then you get 1 by 2 into dt is equal to pi by 6. This will cancel, t will cancel with t. Now this is equal to 2 times integration of 1 by 1 plus x square is tan inverse of x between the limits 1 to root of e power x minus 1 is equal to pi by 6. Right, now if I substitute, upper limit is tan inverse of root of e power x minus 1, lower limit will be equal to tan inverse of 1 is pi by 4 is equal to pi by 6. Right, if you open the bracket or you shift 2 on the right side, you get tan inverse of root of e power x minus 1 minus pi by 4 is equal to pi by 12. Right, the 2 I shift on the right side. Now tan inverse of root of e power minus 1 is equal to pi by 12 plus pi by 4. Okay, now tan inverse of root of e power x minus 1 is equal to LCM as 12, right? LCM as 12 means this should be written as pi plus 3 pi. Right, now tan inverse of root of, let me use this space. Okay, now this is tan inverse of root of e power x minus 1 is equal to 4 pi by 12. 4 pi by 12 is pi by 3. So root of e power x minus 1 is equal to tan pi by 3. Root of e power x minus 1 is equal to tan 60 is root 3. If you square on both sides, e power x minus 1 is equal to 3. So e power x is equal to 4. E power x is equal to 4 means x is equal to log 4 to the base e. Answer is option A. Alright, this is KCET problem, guys. Alright, if you look into the 19 paper, 18 paper, some of the integration questions were really challenging. It was actually on IT questions, JEE questions level was, KCET questions were almost JEE level questions. If you take 19 and 18 paper, even 22 papers also, some questions are really challenging. Question number 45, minus 8 to plus 8. Integration of minus 8 to plus 8, sin x to the power of 93. Okay, plus integration of minus 8 to plus 8, x to the power of 295. Okay, now sin minus a to plus a, this is a property, right? Minus a to plus a. minus a to plus a f of x dx will be equal to 0 if fx is odd. If fx is odd. Okay, so this is odd function, right? Sine power 93 is odd. 2 power x to the power of 295 is odd. Answer is 0. Answer is option C. Yes, Gaurav, you're right. Okay, now this is 0 to pi by 2. Sin 2t can be written as 2 sin t into cos t, right? Sin power 4t plus cos to the power of 4t. And then this is dt. Okay, I'm going to divide numerator and denominator by cos power 4t. This is 0 to pi by 2. 2 into sin t. Cos will cancel, right? So you get cos cube t. And then whole divided by, this is tan power 4t plus 1. Okay, now 2 is a constant, I'll take outside. 0 to pi by 2. And then this is sin t by cos t. And then 1 by cos square t. Whole divided by 1 plus tan square the whole square. Okay, so this is 2 times integration 0 to pi by 2. The 2, I can write this as 2 tan t into 6 square t. Whole divided by 1 plus tan square the whole square. Whole square, this is dt. Now I'll substitute tan square t is equal to u. Differentiation of tan square t is 2 tan t and differentiation of tan t is 6 square t dt is equal to du. Now if I substitute t is equal to 0, then u is equal to 0. And if I substitute t is equal to pi by 2, u is equal to infinity. So this becomes integration of 0 to infinity. Okay, this is du divided by 1 plus u square. Integration of 1 by 1 plus u square is tan inverse of u. This is tan inverse of u between the limit 0 to infinity. Tan inverse of infinity is pi by 2, tan inverse of 0 is 0. Answer will be option D. Alright, let's move to the next question. Question number 47. I am supposed to find out what is f of 1. Okay, now listen. We will use Leibniz rule, that is differentiation of a definite integral. I'll give you an example. Suppose if you have d by dx of integration of x squared to x cube and e to the power of t dt. We want to differentiate a definite integral, that is Leibniz rule. Differentiate the upper limit. Differentiation of x cube is 3x square. Differentiation of x cube is 3x square. Then differentiate the upper limit. In place of t you put upper limit. Okay, minus differentiate the lower limit. In place of t you put lower limit. Okay, now if I differentiate with respect to x here. If I differentiate with respect to x, again COMEDK question. Differentiate the upper limit, it will be 1. In place of t you put upper limit, it will be f of t, f of x. Minus differentiation of x is 0 only. I'm sorry, differentiation of 0 will be 0, lower limit if you differentiate. Differentiation of x will be 1 plus differentiate the upper limit, it is 0, minus differentiate the lower limit. In place of t you put lower limit, you get x into f of x. Shift on the left side. you get fx plus x into fx is equal to 1. Take fx common, you will get this as 1 plus x is equal to 1. And from this you get fx is equal to 1 divided by 1 plus x. So this is the fx. Now f of 1 will be equal to f of 1 is equal to 1 divided by 1 plus 1, which is equal to 1 by 2. Answer is option B. Alright, let's move to the next question. See, I am supposed to find out what is f of 4, right? Again, this fx is equal to 0 to x and f of t dt. If I differentiate with respect to x, okay, I'll use Leibniz rule. This is f dash of x. Differentiate the upper limit. In place of t, you put upper limit. Differentiation of 0 will be 0. Right? From this, I get fx is equal to f dash of x. Capital F dash of x. Okay, I want f of 4, right? Now f of 4 will be equal to f dash of 4. Okay, now if I want to find out f dash of 4 from this, if I differentiate this with respect to x, differentiation of f of x square is f dash of x square and differentiation of x square is 2x. Okay, I can multiply this, right? I can write f dash of x, f of x square is equal to x square plus x cube. Now if I differentiate, differentiation of x square is 2x, differentiation of x cube is 3x square. Now f dash of x square into 2x is equal to, if I take x common, you will get this as 2 plus 3x. This x will cancel with x. F dash of x square is equal to 2 plus 3x whole divided by 2. This is f dash of x square. I want f dash of 4, right? Now if you put x is equal to 2 here, f dash of 2 square is equal to 2 plus 3 into 2 is 6 whole divided by 2, which is 4. So f dash of 4 will be equal to 4, last option D. Alright? Yes guys, let's move to the next question. Question number 49. See, okay, integration of, I can write this as 0 to pi by 8. Tan square x can be written as sec square x minus 1, that is sec square 2x minus 1. This will be 2x. Integration of sec square x is tan x, right? So you will get this as tan 2x by 2. Between the limit 0 to pi by 8, dx is x between the limit 0 to pi by 8. Okay, so this is 1 by 2. Upper limit is tan of 2 into pi by 8. Lower limit is tan 0. Okay, upper limit is pi by 8, lower limit is 0. This will cancel 4 times. 1 by 2 tan 45 is 1, and then this is minus pi by 8. If you take LCM 8, you will get 4 minus pi. 4 minus pi whole divided by 8, answer is first option. Okay, question number 50. Minus a to plus a, fx dx is equal to 0 if fx is odd. Alright, now I'll take fx is equal to cos x into log of 1 plus x by 1 minus x. Just a sec. Alright guys, fx is equal to cos x into log of 1 plus x by 1 minus x, right? Now I'll check whether it is even or odd. F of minus x is equal to cos of minus x, right? And then you get this is log of 1 minus x upon 1 plus x, right? Is it not? So when you have suppose log x by y, this will be equal to minus log y by x. Okay, so the cos of minus x is plus cos x into this is minus log of, reverse this, it will be 1 plus x by 1 minus x. So minus, again this is fx. So f of minus x is minus fx. Fx is odd. Right, if it is odd, answer will be 0. Answer is option A. Let's move to the next question, question number 51. Okay, again this is of the form 0 to a fx a to b fx to the power of n with any power. Again this is fx to the power of n plus f of a plus b minus x whole power n. Okay, and then dx, answer is always equal to b minus a by 2. So this is b minus a divided by 2. Answer will be equal to option A. Answer will be option B. Answer is A. Okay, so see, this can be written as 0 to 1. This is 0 to 1. X power 4 plus 2x square plus 1 can be written as x square plus 1 the whole square. And then this is d of x square plus 1. So integration of x square plus 1 with respect to x square plus 1 will be x square plus 1 the whole cube by 3 between the limit 0 to 1. This is 1 by 3. This is 1 by 3. Upper limit 1 plus 1 the whole cube, that is 2 cube. Lower limit 0 plus 1 the whole cube is 1. So you get this is 7 by 3. Answer is option B. Okay, now I'll put pi log x is equal to t. Alright, if I differentiate, you get pi by x dx is equal to dt. Even the limits will change. When x is equal to 1, t is equal to pi into log 1. Okay, log 1 is 0. When x is equal to e to the power of 17 by 2. 17 by 2, you get t is equal to pi into log e to the power of 17 by 2. Okay, log m power n is n log m. You get this as 17 by 2 into log e. Log e is 1, you get 17 pi by 2. Right, now we will substitute, guys. This is when x is 1, t is 0. When x is equal to e to the power of 17 by 2. So you get 17 pi by 2. This is cos t. And pi by x dx is equal to dt. Integration of cos is minus sine between the limit 0 to 17 pi by 2. Okay, upper limit will be equal to sine of 17 pi by 2. Lower limit is anyway 0. Right, how much is 17 pi by 2 now? 17 pi by 2 can be written as 2 pi plus 2 pi plus 2, right? So if I take suppose 4 here, 8 to 16 plus pi, right? Anyways, this is 0. 360 plus theta first quadrant dollar positive, you get sin pi by 2, sin 90 1, no? So this is minus 1. Alright? Alright guys, so I'll stop here. We'll continue with this session with the with tomorrow, guys. I'll do some more questions on this 53. From 54 I'll start in my next video. So please do watch, like and share this video, guys. Thank you. Thanks for joining.